opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are the forward pair. Barbosa is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
The Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
But the rebuild process has had its hiccups, Kevin, its speed bumps, if you will, some questionable free agent signings. There's talent there, but this team hasn't quite figured out how to come together.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you look at the Pistons, some great size and athleticism inside, but they've lacked the high percentage outside shooting to space the floor offensively.
And you know, for the Pistons last season, you look at the size and shot blocking ability, and you thought that team would be tougher defensively. But that wasn't really the case. I think it has to be attributed to mindset. Those young, big, athletic guys have to become much tougher mentally at the defensive end to be really successful.
That one is no good.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles. And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. From deep three-point range, and yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got 27 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took him 3 quarters of play. And what was an unescaping game for the Warriors against the hapless Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge that night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Now we get a chance to check out Andre Iguodala, how the last month of basketball was for him. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
Yeah, and you know, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that, and then he just splashes those triples.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. The second thing he got into with them regarded getting the ball into the post, saying, quote, "The passing lanes will be open for us. We have to use that to our advantage and get the ball inside." Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the 4th quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. In low to Monroe. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound, Detroit. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Drummond, and the rejection by Iguodala. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. That's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And Steph Curry with the